This boy didn't know about back when there was a video. Say, man, I don't know if y'all done heard or not, but this nigga Stephen A. Smith has said he's running for president, or he's strongly considering running for president. Bro has lost his mind, man. Maybe this video that I got for y'all will help him get it back. But I'm reacting to his best rants about, the Kwame Brown stuff and all that. But let's just get into it, because come on, it's Stephen A., bro. This is what made Stephen A. But let's get into it, bro.
Call me, because I just said
Not Rasho. Hold on, skip. Not Rasho
I know where you're going. I didn't want to go there.
Slava Medvedenko, and certainly not Kwame Brown.
How do you think Kwame Brown feels when you say Kwame?
Do I get to answer this, or
Bro,
Kwame
look
Brown?
at his face. Look at his
Denko,
face.
and certainly not
shit's gonna be funny,
Kwame
bro.
Brown.
How do you think Kwame Brown feels when you say Kwame?
Do I get to answer this, or are these rhetorical questions?
Sure, go ahead.
Do I get to answer it, or are they just rhetorical questions?
Go ahead.
Let me tell you something right now. Kwame, all right, I'm going to tell you why I say Kwame Brown or Rasho the Slava Medvedenko. I'll tell you.
Bro, that shit is funny every time I hear him say those names.
Why? Because you're Kwame Brown. You're 7 feet tall. You're the #1 overall draft pick, okay? You come into this league, you came in without a jump shot. You came in without the ability to rebound. You came in without the ability to do nice footwork, to pass, to rebound, to defend, to score points, or whatever the case may be. And it's a decade later, and you're still that dude. You've never worked and put forth your due diligence in order to take advantage of the privilege opportunity that you were in. And when I see that level of consistency as it pertains to ineptitude, I'm going to call somebody.
Bro say consistency when it comes to ineptitude. I ain't gonna start. He be cooking. And Jalen Rose always playing Captain Save a nigga, bro. Just because motherfuckers don't be in the NBA, y'all act like motherfucker can't be critical, bro. My partner was just talking about some shit like that earlier, man. Say, dog, these odds work. Whether I can do this shit or not, I got the right to speak on what I see.
Somebody out. If a dude is playing like garbage, you don't sit there and point out he's playing like garbage.
Of course
you don't
I
sit
do,
there and
but-
point out how
but-
he's
but
not
the-
living up to
but
expectation.
I don't want to get away from what we're talking about, because that's what makes this
Oh,
great.
I'm staying on the point. I'm
appreciate
right
this
here.
forum. But
I'm right here.
there's a difference between reporting what you see in the box score at the game or calling someone a scrub. Like, if I
What
make
is
that-
he?
not if he's a scrub.
I'm right here.
But
I'm right here.
there's a difference between reporting what you see in the box score at the game or calling someone a scrub.
Stephen A. is offended.
Like, if I make
But he is a scrub.
Not if he's a scrub.
And you know it.
Kwame Brown may be a scrub compared to Shaquille O'Neal.
Not us.
And if he's able to maintain one of those jobs for 10 years, there's no way he could be a scrub.
Relatively, he's a scrub.
No,
What?
no, he
What?
can't be.
Are you? Did you just say that with a
if-
straight
Hold
face?
on.
Did you just say that?
Bro,
with a-
Skip being off
Reporting what you
camera
see in the
is
box score
hilarious.
at the game or calling someone a scrub. Like, if I make
But he is a scrub.
Not if he's a scrub.
And you know it.
Kwame Brown may be a scrub compared to Shaquille O'Neal.
Not us.
And if he's able to maintain one of those jobs for 10 years, there's no way he could be a scrub.
Relatively, he's a scrub.
No,
What?
no, he
What?
can't be.
Are you?
If-
Did you
if-
just
if-
say that
if-
with a
if-
straight
really-
face? Did you just say that?
Bro, off camera, this nigga Skip said relatively he's a scrub. That shit is hilarious. This is my first take. Old school first take was goated, bro. Cause you even had Jalen Rose when he was getting on Skip ass a few times when he brought up his points per game average. Bro, he used to go down on first take. I ain't gonna count.
Say that with a straight
Do you
face.
guys realize that somebody's paying him millions of dollars to play basketball?
Unfortunately, they are.
Jalen, answer my
And
question.
Why do
Jalen
you
Rose,
think? Why
answer
do
my
you think?
question.
Why?
Bro, this nigga Skip said, unfortunately, they are. Bro, nah, this is hilarious. I'm sorry I'll keep pausing, but this shit is hilarious.
Straight face.
If he,
Did you just say that with a straight face?
Do you guys realize that somebody's paying him millions of dollars to play basketball?
Unfortunately, they are.
Jalen, answer my question.
Why do
Jalen
you
Rose,
think? Why
answer
do
my
you think?
question.
Why do you think the guy that's 10 through 15 on the bench is able to have a
Jalen.
long career?
Answer my question.
He's got to have some
Jalen,
skill set. But I think they're saying
Jalen
relative to the other players. Stephen A. is not going to stop till you answer it. So go ahead, Stephen A.
Hello, Jalen. Jalen Rose, star, All-American in high school, played in the finals, can ball. You trying to tell me that you don't know a scrub when you see a scrub? You trying to tell me that everybody in the NBA can play? Are you sitting there with a straight face and you saying to me that everybody in the
Stephen A is cooking, bro. Stephen A cooking, bro. Like, bro, we gotta stop this year. Relatively, like Skip said, Kwame Brown is a scrub. I like Kwame Brown. I like everything he do, everything he say. But as far as NBA basketball is a number one overall pick, bro, just wasn't it.
Who are we comparing them to? Who are we comparing them to?
I'm just saying we're comparing them to the NBA.
If you're going to compare Slava Medvedenko to Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't have a chance.
You
if
should
you're going
be
to compare
ashamed
me
of
to
yourself.
Magic Johnson,
You should be ashamed
can
of
say,
yourself, Jalen.
Jalen,
That's ridiculous.
but everybody has naysayers, Stephen A. And so what will my naysayer say?
Hold
he
on,
never
no.
won
We're talking
anything.
fact. Hold on,
what is he talking about? He's no
fact.
Magic Johnson.
All right,
he doesn't
keep
know
talking.
anything.
Okay,
Keep
so
talking.
It works both ways.
Okay, so
we speak in fact. If you 7 feet tall, 270 pounds, you trying to tell me there is not some dudes in the NBA that's there strictly because of their size?
What about
you got
Brian
people that's being
Scalabrine?
utilized all day long that can't
You
play.
think Brian Scalabrine
That
in the
can't
league
play.
because
Did LA give up too much to get a guy who has been labeled soft?
Is that a trick question?
You tell me.
They gave up Kwame Brown.
Two
Who
first
cares?
rounders.
I could care less.
Tied into his salary.
More importantly, Kwame Brown is gone. The City of Angels, Hollywood, just should be celebrated. Throw a parade already, whether you win a championship or not. This man was a bona fide scrub. He can't play. No disrespect whatsoever, but I'm sorry to tell everybody the truth. The man cannot play the game of basketball. He has small hands. He can't catch the ball. He's got bad feet. He can't really move, even though he's mobile. Doesn't really know what he's doing. Doesn't have a
Bro said, he said, he got bad feet even though he's mobile. That's ridiculous. This is crazy. I'm sorry. I gotta go back.
Much to get a guy who has been labeled soft.
Is that a trick question?
You tell me.
They gave up Kwame Brown.
Two
Who
first
cares?
rounders.
I could care less.
Tied into his salary.
More importantly, Kwame Brown is gone. The City of Angels, Hollywood, just should be celebrated. Throw a parade already, whether you win a championship or not. This man was a bona fide scrub. He can't play. No disrespect whatsoever, but I'm sorry to tell everybody the truth. The man cannot play the game of basketball. He has small hands. He can't catch the ball. He's got bad feet. He can't really move, even though he's mobile. Doesn't really know what he's doing. Doesn't have a post move that he puts to memory that he can do 2 times in a row. He has no game whatsoever. Plays no defense. Doesn't have the heart, the passion, or anything that comes with it. And you're asking me whether they gave up too much? Please, the Los Angeles Lakers knew exactly what they were doing. They should be celebrating right now. In this particular instance, you keep those guys. You still have Fisher with Jordan Farmar. And on top of all of that, you give up Kwame Brown? Please, there's nothing to think about. There's nothing to even think about.
But it doesn't matter because he's replacing Kwame Brown. And when you take it to the fact that you're replacing nothing, that makes you something, which is a plus. And that's the way to look at this situation.
Bro said when you're replacing nothing, that makes you something. Bro, Stephen A was a grade A troll, but that shit sounded good, bro. Like, he's the GOAT, bro. He's the GOAT.
Situation. Kwame Brown, God bless him, is a scrub. He can't handle the ball, can't post up, can't do anything, can't play defense. The Lakers were struggling. They were mired in complete disgust, knowing that they were on the brink of mediocrity anytime he was on the floor because he couldn't get it done. Now you've got Pau Gasol. You pair him with Andrew Bynum. You didn't give up Lamar Odom either, and you still got Fisher and Kobe? Please, this is a beautiful deal.
Call it whatever you want. If Kwame Brown ends up in this city wearing a New York Knicks uniform, actually allowed to parade the streets of New York as a member of one of the most storied franchises, I don't know what I will do.
Oh, man.
You go. You just start. You just goodbye, Shelby. Goodbye.
Right.
Goodbye.
Have a nice night.
Brother, they bring Kwame Brown to this city. Kwame Brown. I don't know what I'll do. And by the way, ESPN, don't even try to get me to do anything with it. I'll quit first. I just cannot take. I can't take it. Just the thought of it makes me stutter.
Hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
Roy Hibbert
Good Lord, I can't. I'm trying to be nice. Skip Bayless. Roy Hibbert looks worse than Kwame Brown.
Oh boy.
That's a
I can't
mouthful.
believe
Yes, it is.
that I'm saying that.
Mouthful.
Roy, I can't believe I'm saying that. I don't know what to say. I cannot believe. But
Cold.
Kwame Brown had the disadvantage of small hands, small feet.
Yeah.
Coming out of high school, wasn't taught the game.
Yeah.
He's got all of these excuses. Roy Hibbert, 7'2", big hands, big feet, went to Georgetown, had a couple of post moves that appeared at least last year in the play.
Hold on. Ain't no way this needs said.
Cold.
Kwame Brown had the disadvantage of small hands, small feet.
Yeah.
Coming out of high school, wasn't taught the game.
Yeah.
He's got all of these excuses. Roy Hibbert, 7'2", big hands, big feet, went to Georgetown, had a couple of post moves that appeared at least last year in the playoffs.
It sure did.
Okay? Was one of the runner-up for defensive player of the year. All of a sudden, he can't seem to do anything right. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I can't believe what I'm seeing. And I hate it. I hate saying that because I like him so much, man. But all of a sudden, he can't seem to do anything right. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I can't believe what I'm seeing. And I hate it. I hate saying that because I like him so much, man. But it just hurts to watch these guys.
So you're saying that Roy Hibbert has now replaced Kwame Brown as your symbol of ineptitude in the NBA, right?
As a big man?
Yeah. That's what you're saying.
Oh boy.
And
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I can't. What am I going to say?
Nothing.
I can't believe it.
Okay.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Voila, here's my team. And I'm going to have you read the names for me. Could you read my 4 teammates?
Oh, my God.
I just, in honor of you, I want you to read the 4
Tiago Splitter, Rasho Nastarovich, Kwame Brown, and Slava Medvedenko.
It's Stanislav, actually.
Get the sound.
Oh my God! That's a joke on me.
No,
it's not.
That is a joke on me.
No, that's a
That team could be.
Ooh, Kerry champion. Let me look at you for a little while.
Beat anybody because it's got Michael Jordan on it.
You went through a couple of years struggling big time before ultimately Phil came back, and then you got Pau Gasol in that trade for Kwame Brown. That's what happened.
Don't get me started with Kwame Brown. I'm not going to do that because I'll lose my mind.
Kwame Brown. That's not the end of the story. Looked you up and down and wouldn't shake your hand and hold right to his other part. He had an entourage. Kwame Brown. What is this world? What is this world coming to? That's part of the story is your first NBA bucket came against.
Hold on.
I'm not going to do that because I'll lose my mind.
Kwame Brown. That's not the end of the story. Looked you up and down and wouldn't shake your hand and hold right to his other part. He had an entourage. Kwame Brown.
He had an entourage.
What is this world coming to? That's part of the story is your first NBA bucket came against. Too good to be true. Well, that ain't hard to do. That ain't hard to do. It's still how is that really? Really, when he first came in the league, that was before he ever played, so we didn't know how bad he was. So it wasn't a tough time at that particular moment in time. He was the #1 overall pick in the draft. Nobody had a clue how inept he would end up being. And here you are trying to be nice.
7 feet tall, 260, 270 pounds. 10 years in the league, and there is no noticeable improvement whatsoever.
Wait, what did he say?
That's my issue. You with Joe.
Wait, hold on, what he saying? Bro, he criticizing this nigga in like a
7 feet tall,
lecture.
260, 270 pounds. 10 years in the league, and there is no noticeable improvement whatsoever. That's my issue. You with Joe Scrub, no offense, having sex. Just said that. I mean, that's just blasphemy. You should apologize for bringing that up. And when I look at somebody You have an opportunity to make millions of dollars playing a game for a couple of hours a day. You can't maximize that to the greatest of your ability and make it happen? You can't do that? That's inexcusable, bro. It just is. Again, if you're a scrum, you're a scrum.
Bro is giving like a TED. He hated Kwame Brown, bro. Like, this wasn't no gimmick, bro. He doing this off camera at like a event, bro, where he's trying to motivate people to not be like this nigga, bro. Bro, Stephen A is wild for big
But
ass
if
shit.
5 years from now, you're still doing it, we got a problem.
That's a major problem.
You have nothing else to do. How come you're not better? How are you in the league for 10 years and you're still the same scrub you were in 2001? I have a problem with that.
Before Kwame Brown got traded,
Bro is like at churches in high schools. Bro, I'm sorry. This is wild, man.
went to a Lakers game at Staples Center. And there was a moment where they were up comfortably. So Phil Jackson decides to call Kwame Brown's number on 5 consecutive plays. That doesn't happen. Kobe doesn't get his name called on 5 consecutive offensive plays. He did that for Kwame Brown. First play, he bounced it off his foot. Turnover. Second play, turnaround jump shot. Air ball. Third play, he got stripped. And then he got booed. Fourth play, jump hook. Air ball. Fifth play, he just gave it up to the referee like he knew he was going to turn it.
Kwame Brown! He's no Kwame Brown. He's no Slava Medvedenko. He's not one of those guys, Horacio Nesterovich. He's none of those.
Bro, I ain't gonna cap, bro. Stephen A is the most hilarious. Oh man. I can't even read these comments, bro. Oh man, but it's a Jalen Rose. Do you realize that someone is paying him millions of dollars to play basketball? Skip said, unfortunately, they are. Relatively, he's a scrub. One of the greatest one-liners in ESPN history. Oh man. Sorry, bro. I'm sorry, but that was just hilarious. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about Stephen A. Is Stephen A the GOAT? When it comes to this basketball media situation. How y'all feel about him running for president, bro? We gotta talk about some of these things. But we gotta remember who Stephen A is, man. But this your boy D Nosball. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can live comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I would never quit.